There are questions tonight about leadership and pay at the Indiana Department of Child Services. All of this comes as Jennifer Dorfmeyer takes over as the director. The agency's former leader, Adam Krupp, is stepping into a new special advisory role at the same salary of $210,000.
And now one lawmaker sees those figures and is asking why. 13 News State House reporter Emily Longnecker brings us the latest.
DCS's former director Adam Krupp will now serve as a special advisor to Governor Braun on child welfare issues. He was on a leave of absence earlier this year from his role as director.
But Democratic State Senator Fadi Kadora says he has concerns about the new position for several reasons. Kadora questions why 3 people will now have leadership roles when it comes to Indiana's Department of Child Services. Its newly named director, Jennifer Dorfmeyer. Its former director, now advising the governor, Adam Krupp. And finally, the cabinet-level official who oversees DCS, Gloria Sachdev, Indiana's Secretary of Health and Family Services.
We have 3 individuals that will have responsibility for leading an agency. That creates, to me, concerns about the strategy, the vision, managing the organization, and having a clear, transparent, accountable system by which we know who's really making decisions on behalf of the agency.
Governor talked about Krupp's return in a newly created role earlier this week.
We'll see how that works for him in terms of the new role, and we'll go from there.
Senator Kadora's other concern, the amount of money, $210,000, being paid to Krupp in his new position.
I would have preferred that this $250,000 have been invested in hiring additional case workers and case managers to protect children across Indiana, rather than create a position that seems to be out of the norm of how the state of Indiana creates positions within agencies.
Kadora says he plans to ask questions of both the governor's office and DCS to better understand if there are specific circumstances he's not aware of around creating the position.
And I think we owe that answer to the public, to the taxpayers who have been emailing and texting, asking, why did the governor do this?
We reached out to the governor's office this week to ask similar questions. We did not hear back.